Hey, this is Dr. Anthony Griffin again, and today I want to talk a little bit about how to add classwork to your Google Classroom page. Now, the first thing you'll see is that you have your stream, and that will show each thing as you're loading them up in order. But when you're looking at your classroom, you want to probably spend most of your time looking at the Classworks page because it adds a lot of organization to what could just be a long stream. A couple things you want to know is first, you're going to go to the plus sign again, this time to create. You click it and you have choices here. You can do an assignment or a question or just add material and use older posts. So for this particular assignment, I'm going to create an assignment. Now, basic things you need to know. Number one, you have some options. Now, when you have a classroom full of students, you usually will pick all students, but there are times that you're only going to need to pick certain students. So once you have students in your class, you can click off all students and just pick certain students to receive certain assignments. And that's really helpful for when you're trying to return items just to specific students. And I'll show you exactly how to use that in a future video. Now, always title your assignments, and I'm going to title this one, How to Start a Google Classroom. Instructions, open, two capitals, open this video to see how to start your first Google Classroom. Now, point values. Depending on what you're doing, you can change it. It really can be any point value, or you could choose it's an ungraded assignment, which in this case it is. Due date is a good thing to know because you want to make sure that students are aware of when things are due. If they're looking at the assignments from home, they can see that. And probably the most powerful and most useful tool is creating topics, because this will organize all of your assignments into topics. And one of my most favorite is, of course, classwork. That's where all the work will go. Then you can also have writing, literature, labs, um, uh, field trips, whatever you're trying to do, you can have a separate topic for it. And then the last thing is, what are you actually assigning? Now, if you have a document on your computer, you can just click a link and insert a file. Then you can also choose a file directly from your Google Drive. I'm going to do this because what I can do is I can take the Google Classroom video and I can attach it as a Google file. Now, if you see here, you have different things. Students can view file is the default one. That means they can see it, they can click play, but they can't really do anything to it. Second one, students can edit file. This is really appropriate if you want to do a big group activity with like a Google Doc. And the last one, make a copy for each student. That's like you're putting a ditto on each student's desk. The nice thing about this is when you do that, you'll be able to see students' work in real time, which is really helpful when you're organizing. Again, more on that a little bit later. Then you can also go directly to YouTube. And in this case, I have a YouTube video. It's the same one, Control C. And I can just click the link right here. Now I've got the link. Or I can create a direct link. Again, it's another YouTube video. So these are the ways that you add it. Now, once you assign it, you have some options here too. You can schedule it, which means you can wait a little bit of time before you actually post it, or you can save it as a draft because you maybe want to look at it a little bit later, or you can just assign it. And now I'm going to assign that video, and you can see what it does. It creates an area for just the classwork, and anytime I click classwork under topic, all the work will go under there and stay in order according to the time that it was actually uploaded. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was valuable to you, and I look forward to working on the next one. Talk to you soon.